continued to plague Nigeria. Number one of them is that we had a wonderful past and leaders who were honest and straightforward, and now the barbarians have come and are eating at the barn. Dr. Nnamdi Azikwe was found guilty for diverting government money to fund ACB by Walter Sutton panel. That panel found him guilty, and Zik only pleaded political persecution. He diverted government money into ACB Bank, which was a private business of Zik. And this was a petition arising from an NCNC member, Mr. Eya, and Zik lost those shares. That's how ACB became a government bank. Chief Obafemi Awolowo in 1962, when Majekudumi set up a panel, Coca Commission of Inquiry into the affairs of certain parastatals in Western Nigeria, was described as running an ingenious scheme to divert government funds for private use. He was described as reckless and brazen in the way he diverted the funds of the Western Nigerian Marketing Board, which had about £6 million at the time Awolowo became premier. And by the time he left, they were in deficit of £2.something million. He was also found to have diverted government money to private individuals called the Nigerian National Investment Company, led by Chief Alfred Rewane, S.O. Badamosi, and other people, and two others, including Shoni Bare. And those loans given to the company, of the £6 million they got, only 500,000 was paid back. The rest was diverted to the Action Group. In his own book, My March Through Prison, Awolowo recounted in his own book that this was a plan they had to raise money using those companies and later convert those monies to the Action Group, because they had studied the Labour Party of Israel and found out that the Labour Party of Israel was a very rich party who had resources, and those resources made it possible for the party not to be controlled by rich individuals. Why was Awolowo looking for ways to fund UP Action Group without the individuals? He was looking because by 1962, he had almost lost the party to the rich people. So why I'm giving you this background is that what happened in 2015 also happened in 1983. Chief Bola Egede took 2 million naira bribe from Great Nigerian Insurance Company to fund Action Group. He was found guilty by General Buhari's tribunal and went to prison. He was later granted pardon by General Babangida. So the question is, how do we go forward in Nigeria? Announcing catching the thieves will not solve the problem. We need to find out, how did our system fail so much that no civil servant has been known to come out to say, I did not allow Colonel Dasuki to transfer this money? How come no civil servant said so? How come the civil servants in the office of the NSA put the money together under a guise of supply of vehicles and transferred it to individual accounts? We need to go beyond catching the thief to finding out why our system failed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is really not a substantive contribution, but I see some dimensions, of non-sequitur, something that will regress into overgeneralization, building up. I thought the contribution of Chief, my brother Osita Chidoka, was very, very solid, but it should be appreciated in the discussion with discernment. And my sense is that we should not try to wear lenses that are searching for saints when indeed we are searching for heroes. Heroes are sinners, but there are elements in their contributions that constitute the benchmarks that define the standard of their age and remain ideals that are sustained over time, and that's what makes them heroes. If you look into the lives of Abraham Lincoln, Winston Churchill, Martin Luther King, you'll be sorry about some of the untold stories about them. David was a murderer, but in the godly standard, he lived up to the ideal work, this standard, our word canonizing in the scripture. Leaders of a generation are so called because they are discerning enough to be able to see into the seed of time and to see those ones that can germinate and are worth, reinvesting for the purpose of building the future. That they had feeling, that the lives of Awolowo and Azikwe had feeling, did not make them any less heroes. It's just that they were not gods. If you read the wrong, if you as a Christian, for example, you read the wrong narratives, like the Da Vinci Code, you might as well be questioning whether Jesus was ever what the Bible claims it to be. I thank you very much.
State Affairs with Nnamdi is live. In the global village of conflicting ideologies and complexities, understanding systems and schemes through awareness and social reconstruction becomes expedient.
They never told you how you offended them?
I'm not on trial, so I can't go before
Join the radio man, Nnamdi, on State Affairs for local and international politics, security, extensive economic analysis, interviews, and world power play.
Nigerians must choose the path they want to follow. Follow the same looters and sponsors of violence who control the political structures or encourage the formation of a new leadership team.
Be a global citizen and join the radio revolution on State Affairs. State Affairs with Nnamdi. Radio just got deeper.
What do you think about that debate? You want to call the radio station? Today I'm ready to listen to you. I spoke with Shola Odumfa, I think that was in 2013. Shola Odumfa worked with the Tribune. I later became a freelance reporter with the British Broadcasting Corporation, the BBC. I asked Shola at the time, because he was a reporter when this struggle was going on in the Western region, the struggle for power. Awolowo was the arrowhead, King Tola on the other side. I asked him, as a reporter with the Tribune, what he saw, what were the issues. I took him back into time. And this reflection into time is to create an understanding of where we are coming from. Some people say, why is history not being taught in our schools? Yes, it was taught